Hey loves, this is me, Love Jones. I am back with another one. So it just dawned on me that however long it's been since I was last on here, I never finished doing the signs that I was doing. So I'm gonna try to finish those signs off. Some people may get a double reading because I don't know who I done. Sagittarius. The first one popped out. I wasn't ready, but Sag was ready. So okay, let's go with Sag. Look at the bigger picture. Holy Spirit, Archangels, please allow me to channel the messages that surrounding Sagittarius. Whoever my Sagittarius collective is. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light only. Please tell us what we need to know. Please and thank you. I just cut the deck on I made a mistake. So it's the Sagittarius out here could feel like they made a mistake. They could have feel like they done something where they made a mistake. Um, they regret doing something that they did here. Whatever it is they did. 515, 717, and 911 could be significant. It just fell out of the deck. As I was shuffling, I also have mountains at the top of the deck, so mountains could be significant. You know what this reminds me of is when I was in Vegas. I kept seeing this number 911, 911 when I was here before I left, and I couldn't figure out what it meant. And then I got to Vegas, and I think this starts off at like a zip code to something in Vegas. I seen this so many times when I was in Vegas, 911. And then it has these mountains here. And of course, you know, Vegas is like the valley. It's right in the middle, surrounded by the mountains. So that could be significant to somebody. Vegas or something. 515, 717, those numbers could be familiar to you. Might want to look them up, see what angel number they refers to and what that means. If these numbers don't sound familiar to you. But someone here, Sag, I don't know if it's you or someone else dealing with you, they feel like they made a mistake when it comes to something here. Maybe whatever it is they made a mistake by doing could be something significant about 911, could be something they feel like they may, I don't know, they may be being looked at by officials here. Because I just seen civil rights as well. So somebody may have done something to violate your civil rights. That could have had something to do with privacy, could have had something to do. I just seen going through your phone as well. I seen going through your phone and after that civil rights. So it could have definitely been something to do with your privacy. Somebody could have violated your privacy in some type of way here. And they feel like they made a mistake by doing whatever this is that they've done. Something could definitely be being looked into by officials here with this 911 here. And so take it however it resonates for you. Something could have been done on social media here. In closed case. What did I say? Something definitely could have been looked at by officials here. And so this case is closed. It could be closing. Something could be coming to an end now. Something may have been investigated that has something to do with whoever this person is that feel like they made a mistake. Whatever the mistake was, it's being investigated or has been investigated, and they've come to a conclusion. Like this case is being closed now, or it's about to be closed. The ending has come. Social media here, something could be done on social media or could have been done on social media. Maybe somebody's social media was hacked. Something is significant with this social media here. computer. Something was done on a computer on social media. And so it sabotage. Sabotage. So somebody may have been putting some stuff on social media here, trying to sabotage whatever it is that you may have had going on. And so this could be a case of like slander, defamation here with the things that was placed on social media. Spreading rumors. Spreading rumors. So that's what someone here was doing on social media here. Spreading rumors, gossiping again, slander, defamation here. Trying to do some things to sabotage you. Somebody trying to build up their life off you, almost like trying to build, yes, someone trying to build alliances off of your name, trying to get people on their team, on their side of whatever this is that they were doing, so that people could look at them a certain way and look at you in another way. Whatever they've done, it's got the attention of some officials here, because something wasn't legal about some stuff that was being done here. And now they feel like they made a mistake. And it kind of gives me that Rihanna song, "You Only Sorry You Got Caught." Feel like they only feel like they made a mistake here because it's being looked into now. Proverbs 27:4, there is the cruelty of rage and the flood of anger, but who can withstand jealousy? So that's what you have here. Somebody was jealous of whatever it is that you were doing, whatever it is maybe you were able to overcome, whatever type of lifestyle you were being able to live. They were jealous of it. And so they took to social media to try to ruin you or ruin your reputation, ruin how people viewed you. Because something about what you were doing was getting too much attention and they didn't like it. And so they did some things here to try to sabotage whatever it was you had going on. So if it was your business, look, I cut the deck on public humiliation. This is what they were trying to do, humiliate you in public. They wanted people to look at you a certain way. And so whether it was your business that may have been taken off, whether it was, I don't know, people you were starting to be around, the resources that you were able to have, like I said, the people you were able to connect with, whatever it was you had going on, this person was jealous of it. And so they let their jealousy get the best of them. And they took to social media to try to humiliate you publicly, to try to sabotage what it is that you had going on. And whatever it is that they were doing had some type of legal or illegal aspects about it, because officials got involved here. Something was being investigated here. This case is now coming to an end because I feel like officials got whatever it is they needed to get out of this. And now this person, whoever did this or whoever contributed to doing this, because it may have been more than one person, now they feel sorry. Now they feel sorry about whatever it is they did. And I'm sitting here about to shuffle, and then I just looked down and Capricorn came out. It says Capricorn and dating. So something could have been significant about a Capricorn. Somebody may have been dating a Capricorn. Somebody may have had potential to date a Capricorn. Maybe this is what they were trying to sabotage. This is what they were trying to stop. Maybe this is what they were jealous of. Something has to do with a Capricorn, or a Capricorn could have been dating somebody. Maybe this person was dating a Capricorn. Capricorn is significant here. One, to keep you in lack energy. This is what they wanted to do by publicly humiliating you. They seen you going somewhere that they weren't going, and they were jealous of it. So they sought to tear you down is what this comes down to. This is what it breaks down to. Some people here were trying to tear you out of whatever vibration you were on that was attracting whatever it was that you were attracting. Whether it was money, resources, some type of friends, whatever this was you were attracting, someone here did not like it, and they tried to destroy it. And they went to the public. This is someone who must have had some type of following on social media for them to go to social media and try to destroy you with it. And so whoever it was that was watching them is who they wanted to see, whatever it was that they had to say. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. And I got copycat, imitation right behind it, and stalking. So somebody was watching you and copying whatever it was. They were stealing your work. They either stealing your essence here, trying to be like you, trying to attract the things that you were attracting, or they were actually stealing your work here. Somebody smiling in your face, or somebody you thought you had some type of relationship with, or somebody maybe you used to have a relationship with him. They were stalking you, and this person is imitating you, or this person may have been a catfish to somebody else. Either way, somebody here was being imitated. Somebody here, they were stalking somebody and pretending to be. They could have been stalking the same person who they were pretending to be, because they needed to find out who you were, how you were, what makes you tick, what makes you get the attention that you were getting, what made you good at whatever it was that you were good at here. And they stalked you, and then they tried to be you. So again, whether that's your essence, them just trying to take on your personality, or them actually stealing your work here. At the same time, they were stealing something, set up here, a thief. This person's trying to copy you and mimic you in order to be able to steal something here. They're watching you in order to be able to steal something. At the same time, they're trying to set things up to be able to steal from you. They were humiliating you. So this is somebody again who wanted to come off as being the good person while you came off as being the fool in the background. And so they were doing things on social media to try to tear you down while they were stealing things from you and trying to build themselves up with what they were stealing from you. That's what this person is sorry about. The sabotage here. What they purposely did to tear you down here, what they purposely did to stop your business here, what they purposely did to have people look at you a certain way and no longer want to involve themselves with you. This was a whole plan. This was a whole setup from people here. I cut the deck on Virgo, or Virgo may have had something to do with it as well. But this was a whole plan of somebody here to steal from somebody and humiliate them. That way people won't look at them as being the person stole from. I guess people won't, because people don't view them in a certain way because of all this public humiliation, because of whatever it was that they were doing on social media, that it would make them it easier to get away with stealing whatever it is that they were trying to steal from this person. Because this is someone who's seen somebody exceeding, and whatever it is that they were doing, this is someone who's seen someone accomplishing their goals and they didn't like it. This could have been someone doing the same thing that you were doing, and they could have felt like you were exceeding them, or maybe you were getting the attention of some people they didn't want you to have the attention of, and they came for you behind your back but publicly. And so they could have been doing this on a social media page that you were blocked from. Maybe you weren't able to see it. Says there's an appointed time when the holy ones will get back everything they lost. This person caused you a lot of loss in the background with these attempts to publicly humiliate you and sabotage you. They caused you a lot of loss. Could have caused you some business, could have cost you friendships, could have cost you romantic relationships. You could have definitely taken a lot of losses because of whatever this person was doing in the background. That they were purposely doing out of jealousy, out of the want or the need to steal something from you here. Or they could have stolen business from you. They could have stolen, again, relationships from you. They could have actually stolen money from you. I've gotten two cards with children on it. Children could have had something to do with it. They could have had children with them, children helping them to do. Yeah, they were paid to do it. And so somebody could have paid children here to help them do something here. And it could have been your children. If you have adult children, yes. I can't make this up, y'all. I just cut the deck on yes. Somebody could have paid your adult children and helped them do something here to humiliate you, to sabotage you on whatever it is you've had going on. And so if you seem to have lucrative businesses, if you were expanding or moving up in whatever it was that you were doing, if you were starting to gain some type of traction, if you were being exposed to new places and developing new friendships with people, and it was paused or it seemed to just go in reverse all at one time, people started to look at you funny or maybe pull back or hold back from you, that was because this person, whoever this person is in the background, was doing things to cause that. And it was very much done on purpose out of jealousy because they didn't want to see you win whatever it was you were winning, whether it was partnerships here, business or personal. Could have been business and personal partnerships here. They don't want you to have it. This is somebody that did not want you to have it. And so they work to tear it down. And so if you were doing things that seemed to just stop, that's why. That's why. Because you had people in the background doing things to tear you down, doing things to try to change the way that people viewed you, doing things to try to put a halt to your growth, taking their anger out on others. They tried to trick the trickster here. Somebody tried to trick, they tried to trick you. They tried to trick other people. And it may have worked because these people pulled back from you. These people went in different directions here. These people didn't follow their first mind here. They decided to do something else, which means they probably entered relationships, partnerships with people they shouldn't have been in partnerships with because the person that they were initially supposed to go towards, they were talked out of it by whoever this is that was purposely in the background trying to curve people's opinions of you. Just seeing you can have whatever you like. Luxury, luxury, car, truck here. Somebody may, I don't know, maybe that's what somebody was trying to give you originally. Maybe that is what somebody seen with you. Maybe someone seen some type of relationship with you at the beginning, because we did see dating, and the Capricorn here could have been significant. Or that could be what somebody wants to give you now. Maybe someone sees that something was done purposely to stop this from happening, and this could be somebody coming in to tell you, or it could be a totally different person, business owner, some type of boss here, coming in to tell you you can have whatever you like. Maybe someone wants to buy you a vehicle. I see make him wait. So don't move too fast on whatever this is that may be coming in to you now. See stolen house here. Somebody could have had a house that was stolen from them. Elite. So these could be elite people who are doing this, or this could be a person with an elite status who's coming in to try to give you something here. And I don't know if this person is trying to make up for something that they did, or if this person feels bad for maybe turning their back on you and going with whatever these rumors were in the background here. Avarice, having or showing an extreme greed for wealth or material gain. That's what this person in the background was doing. They wanted to make money off you. They seen you moving ahead in a way, and they wanted that for themselves. And so they sabotaged you and tried to move in whatever this is. And not only did they sabotage you, and I keep saying Aquarius. Aquarius could have had something to do with this too. Not only did they sabotage you, trying to ruin your reputation, but they stole from you in the background. Could have been intellectual property. Could have been some type of physical property like this house, because I seen stolen house here. And so that would have been like some type of inheritance being stolen from you, or some type of gift that may have been stolen from you. Relationships. Famous. I could look, show y'all the way it just fell out. Famous relationship. So there could have been some type of relationship somebody stole from you. Could have been some type of person, famous person, that you can have whatever you like. That could have been someone with a status here. Finances. So somebody could have stepped in and between a relationship that you were supposed to have because of these finances here. And so with you being a person who was losing everything, they could have looked at you like maybe you didn't have what they needed you to have, or this could have been just somebody just trying to take what it is that was supposed to be for you. Dating somebody here. Somebody could have stepped in, definitely stepped in between a relationship that you should have had, or that you were maybe on your way into experiencing. They stepped in it. Capricorn, I see. Capricorn again just came out. I just shuffled that in, y'all. I shuffled it back in and pulled it out, and that came out again. Capricorn. So somebody could have been dating a Capricorn, or should have been dating a Capricorn, and somebody here stepped in it. They stepped in between it, and it had to do with finances, money. It had to do with money. And so somebody helped spread rumors about you. Somebody may have put something in their mouth while they were spreading rumors about you. And I see alcoholic here. Somebody may have gotten drunk or was drinking with this person, and some entitled person, they felt entitled to whatever this is that you were supposed to have. This is a jealous person. They didn't want you to have this. They wanted it for themselves. And so there could have been drinking involved. Somebody may have put something in their mouth that they shouldn't have been putting in their mouth here. And a relationship could have been developed between two people that never should have been, because somebody here, they wanted what you were supposed to have. They wanted what was coming to you. And so they stepped in the middle of it with these rumors here. And so this could have definitely been more than one person here working together to make you look a certain way and to take what was destined to be yours. Maybe destined was the wrong thing, because clearly it's not yours anymore. Somebody trying to stop you from manifesting here. They were not only trying to stop you from manifesting what was coming to you or what you were calling in, but they wanted to put a hope at things that was already there for you. They wanted to make these people around you look at you a certain way and turn their back on you, and that could have been what happened. Somebody did turn their back on you. Aquarius here. I keep saying Aquarius. And Aquarius could have had something to do with it. Aquarius could have definitely played their part in wanting what it is you had, spreading rumors on you, lying, and trying to get whatever person this is, evidently a Capricorn, for themselves. Love spells, catfish. So somebody did love spells on a person and catfished them. That's where the catfish came in at. So somebody here did love spells, and then they pretended to be something that they were not, probably you. They pretended to be you, taking on your essence, your personality. And I just seen siblings here. So this could have been one of your siblings. Yes. Yes. So it could have been one of your siblings. You could have an Aquarius sibling that felt entitled to have what it is that you were manifesting for yourself, what it is that you work for, what it is that God was given to you. And so this person could have contributed. They could have helped to spread these rumors. They could have put love spells on a person that, I don't want to say that you should have been with, because if you should have been with him, then you would have been with him. But the person that was in your energy, the person that was, I just leave it at in your energy. Person who was in your energy at the time, a person that was part of what you were manifesting. And so you had a sibling come in with love spells. Love spells and rumors here. And whatever this famous person was, they wanted for the money. This is a person who wanted money. These are people who seen money. They seen money in your future. They seen this lifestyle in your future, and they did not want you to have it here. And so you have people who were jealous, people who felt entitled, and they all worked together here to come for whatever it was that was yours, whether it was your money, whether it was your relationships, business and personal relationships. They came forward, and they all worked together doing it. Seemed like a community of people versus you. And now somebody regrets what it is that they've done. But I mean, it's too late now. That's not helping you for them to regret what it is they did when they ruined your reputation in the background. And we all know a reputation is something hard to build, something hard to uphold, certain standards, certain morals, certain values. It's something that's done over time. And a group of them worked together here, and they could have even involved a child. They could have even paid a child here to help ruin you. And so all the stuff that you were probably working on having, doing the work for yourself to have, was sabotaged by people who wanted money. They seen finances. They seen this person with finances. They seen you have a future with good finances, the good resources. And they came in, they rushed in, they bum rushed your life and tried to make it their own life. Yeah. So this is what's going on. This is a Sagittarius reading. This is a Sagittarius reading. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. I don't want to stay too long on this. So if you were wondering what happened to the connections that you were building, what happened to the business that you were building, your own siblings, brother, sister, along with from what it seems like a group of other people all got together to try to make you lose this, to try to make whatever you were calling in for yourself go in a different direction. These were people who sought to have what you had, what was in your destiny, what was in your future. Things that God promised you, they wanted for themselves without doing the work. And so they watched you do the work for it. They seen what was coming in for you. And then they all worked together to sabotage it. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Use loving strength and discernment here. I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. I feel like that's what you were doing here. You weren't out there trying to win the approval of people. You were doing what you were supposed to do, doing right by God, and working on what you were working on. And in the process of that, you were calling in things that's for you. They say you don't chase money. You allow it to come to you. You attract it. You don't chase people. You allow them to come to you. You attract your tribe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. And so whatever vibrations you were on, you were calling in certain things to you. And these low vibrational people came in, threw a little spell work in, did a little mouth magic with the rumors they were spreading online. and they had things that were coming in for you deflected and went in other places. And so you may have had family members that were able to attain relationships that was meant for you. It was never meant for them. You could have had resources gone to other people, other places that was meant for you. It was never meant for them. But my card says the chosen ones will get back everything that they lost. And so everything you felt like you lost during that season of your life, because it's just a season, it's something you had to grow through. And so whatever you feel like you lost, or maybe whatever you didn't know that you lost in the process, it's going to make its way back to you. And even if it's not that particular thing, it's going to be something better. And so this is one of those things where don't feel like you missed out on anything. Things were delayed and some things were enhanced. And so again, you may not get exactly what you were supposed to have, but you get a better version of it. A happy home here. My people, I can't make this up, y'all. My people will live in safety quietly at home. They will be at rest. A happy home. This is what's in store for you. This is what you're going to be receiving. This is your lifestyle. This is all the things that you were supposed to have for doing all the work that you did. This is all the things that you were calling in that they stepped in and interfered with. This is God saying, what's for you is going to be for you. You're still going to attain this lifestyle. You are still going to have what's meant for you. And these people have just racked up a whole lot of karma for themselves. Have the faith to walk through new doors. Again, for whatever it is you feel like you lost, for whatever it is that you may not actually get back, or you may not even want back after certain things, you'll get better. And so it says, have the faith to walk through new doors, because that's what you have now. Some doors may have been closed for you, but new doors are opening for you. And again, it's better than what you were originally getting. So don't feel like you lost out on anything here. It's actually these people's loss, because they spent so much time trying to gain your life that they missed out on time to grow in their own world, to better their own life. And so look forward to changes, look forward to new doors being open for you, and don't be afraid to take a chance with those new doors that are being open for you. And so I'm going to go ahead and end this here again. This was Sagittarius reading. I know whether it's the Sagittarius who feel like they made a mistake when they did what they were doing, when they worked with the people doing whatever this is to sabotage you, or if somebody did this to the Sagittarius. Take it however it resonates. That's what I have. I can already see it's going to be a struggle doing the rest of these readings because my voice is going out already. Yeah, they don't want me to say what I'm saying. They don't want me to put out what I'm putting out. And so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, y'all. I will be back.